Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. This is a message for Aries, especially throughout this time of the full moon in Pisces. Pisces is a dreamlike sign. It's a sign of intuition. It's connected to music, poetry, art. It's ruled by Neptune. Those ruled by Neptune, when they're connected to themselves, they have a sense of enlightenment, wonder, and they love mysticism. When those ruled under Neptune are disconnected from themselves, they may abuse substances. They just may feel disillusioned and disappointed in life. If you are feeling a little down in yourself, or your emotions are a bit intense, just know it's okay, because we've got the energy of this Pisces full moon. Full moons are an opportunity to identify what we need to release to move forward. It gives us time to forgive ourselves and others. Situations may be popping up, and memories may be arising in yourself, and it can be tough, because especially when you feel like you've healed from certain situations and they're coming back up again. So this time with this moon, it's a really intense time, but at the same time it gives us a really good opportunity to release what no longer serves us, so we can move forward and manifest the life that we desire. Archangel Sandalphon is connected to the sign of Pisces, so he's around us now. He's the angel of music, he's the angel of prayer. He communicates with you through music and art. He passes on your prayers to the higher realms. He's got a lovely light-hearted energy, and I'm just going to pull cards here, just one card for the overall theme, what he wants you to just to be aware of at this time. Okay, so you've got the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man is all about taking time out to contemplate, to pause and reflect. It's about allowing yourself to feel. If you see his heart is above his head, and that indicates that he needs to take time out and just allow himself to feel and to heal. It's some people find it again, they see certain cards as negative because it's not fast paced or it's not moving forward. But this is about taking the time out to just allow yourself to be. And by doing so, it's finding contentment in that, and trusting that you don't have to be, running around doing things at the minute that maybe can wait. So this is about just taking time out to also pause and reflect on how far you have come, and if there is issues popping up for you, allowing yourself to just process them, and that's the only way to move forward. But just know Archangel Sandalphon is around you at the moment, and he is guiding you. I have a little bit of a cold, so if I pronounce things wrong, or I apologise, that's just the way I speak anyway. So we have the first card here is what Archangel Sandalphon wants you to focus on right now, and you've got the Three of Swords. So this is the card of healing. Again, it's the card of allowing yourself to basically just grieve, the sadnesses you've experienced, the disappointments, the betrayals, just to allow yourself to heal in order to release and let go. Because feelings, they can overwhelm us at times, but all they actually do need is just acknowledgement, and they just, we need to just feel them so we can let go and move forward. It does talk about a personal growth that comes from the challenges that you've experienced. It's not easy. Life can be hard at times. We can have a lot of misunderstandings. We're also going into Mercury retrograde. That can be tough, especially if you don't work with it. I find when I work with Mercury retrograde, things work out a lot easier. But when I'm not aware, I'm going against it, that's when I'm swimming upstream, and basically nothing's working out, and it just won't work out. So this is just telling you it's time to heal misunderstandings, allow yourself to be there for yourself, and just to look back at the past with compassion. And at times we have to accept the apologies we're never going to get from other people. by holding on to situations, it's only dragging us down. People are moving on with their life. So it is about forgiveness of others and of self. It all sounds very easy, and believe me, I know it's not. There's certain people in my life that have done things that knew the damage they were going to cause, and it's irreparable. They planted seeds and there's no going back, and it's very hard to forgive on that sole basis, but it's a work in progress. But it's better than going around angry. So it's just being aware of that. So be gentle with yourself at this time. Allow yourself to pause and reflect. So the next card is, what do I need to release to move forward? And you've got integrity. So it says, you demonstrate the truth and honesty of your soul and manifest love with every action. So, going back to other people who don't live from a place of integrity, this is just a reminder, let it go, because your intentions are pure. It is what it is. Some people will never change, and you grow, you outgrow them, and you evolve. You don't need their energy in your life. You don't need their memories. You don't need their words. You don't need to give them free rent in your head anymore. Just let it go. And trust that the people that are meant to be in your life will always be there, and the ones that are meant to come will come when the time is right. But for now, it's about taking time out to pause and reflect and just look after yourself, and to kind of process your emotions. A lot of people have a lot of weird and vivid dreams with the full moon. If you are having weird dreams and vivid dreams, I'd suggest writing out your thoughts and feelings, especially before you go to bed, because it's a way of clearing out it's decluttering your mind, and that will help you to kind of get a better sleep. I'll be honest, I find it very hard to stay asleep at night, but with the full moons, I especially this one, because I'm in the opposite sign of Pisces, I'm Virgo, it's really affecting me. But instead of getting angry and frustrated because I'm not getting the rest that I need, I'm just being gentle with myself, and I'm trying to allow my body have the rest instead of pushing myself too far. And that's all you can really do throughout these intense periods. So the next card is, what should I reflect on right now? So this one was what you should release, and this one is what I should reflect on. So here you've got the Tree of Wands. So all the work you've been doing up to now, all the planning, all the preparation, your perseverance, it's going to pay off. This is just reminding you, to look at how far you've come, look at how much you have achieved, and to know that, you will always reap what you sow, and you know that from past effort. So this is to remind you that your ship will come in when the time is right. But for now, be a bit more gentle with yourself and praise yourself for all that you have achieved, because I feel like you kind of dismiss your own efforts and you may praise other people. So it's time to bring back the praise to yourself and be proud of what you have accomplished. So the next card is, what do I need to embrace moving forward? So, oh lovely, you've got the Star, which is the card of healing. This is a beautiful card because it's a card of hope, inspiration. It's about having faith. It's allowing yourself the time that you need to basically be the change that you want to see. It's really connecting with yourself, gifting yourself the time. This is the second major arcana actually as well. The first one is the Hangman, that's major. So it's significant. This is the second card, and it's very significant moving forward. It's allowing yourself to heal, spend time doing things that make you feel good about yourself. Spend time in nature, spend time under the moon, make sure you're out in the sun as much as you can, spend time near the sea. And the Star also reminds us, to have hope, because when you really allow yourself to connect in with yourself, that's when you're more mindful of the present moment, and that's when you're open to opportunities. So it is the card of maybe being in the spotlight as well. And if you find you struggle with that, you call upon Archangel Sandalphon and ask him to help you with that. But you are a leader, but first you need to heal before you can step into that leadership role. But it's very positive, and it really is a card of love and light. So moving forward, it's gift yourself that time that you need to heal, and just to have faith as well, because your angels will always guide you to your highest good. So it's trusting in that. So the next card is advice and encouragement. So you have, so it says, you are the truth seeker, awakening, actualizing and transcending. So this card is telling you that you are where you're meant to be. You are a light worker. You're here to shine light on this earth. You are going through an awakening process. It is a process of spiritual transformation, and it's not easy. So, you know, it is, if you look at this card, it's kind of just about allowing yourself to be. And the question on it is, how can you invite more grace to guide you? So the one way to do that is by allowing yourself to just rest in your energy, allowing yourself to be guided, to trust in yourself, and to know that everything's going to be okay. You know, get out of your head and into your heart space and allow yourself to feel. So the advice and encouragement is really positive, and it ties in with what the other cards say. The next card is the message from Archangel Sandalphon. You couldn't make it up. The reason I've been shuffling the cards and setting the intentions beforehand is just to save time, because I'm getting used to doing videos. And I didn't know what any card looked like, but I mean, if you look at them all, they're really tying into each other. This is why I love cards. This is just confirmation. Archangel Sandalphon is telling you, take time out to meditate, recuperate, and to contemplate. And it's a card like this one as well. It's a card of relaxation, isn't it? Relaxing in your own skin. Same with the Hangman. It's just chilling out and relaxing. You've got the Star. You know, again, it's the card of healing and just being in your own energy and enjoying your own space. And again, it's spending time out in nature and just allowing your thoughts to rest. You know, like I said earlier, out of your head and into your heart space. But that's what Archangel Sandalphon wants you to do right now. So I was just going to do a yes/no card. So what I want you to do is think of a question with a yes/no answer. And you will get yes, no, or maybe here. And I'm going to shuffle them. And we'll see what Archangel Sandalphon gives for you, whether it will be a yes, no, or a maybe. So have your question ready. And I'll pull the top. So you've got yes. This is the second yes so far. So it's yes, you are complete. A pause before a new start. Take a breath and the world. So again, it ties in with the pause, reflecting, and taking time to just connect with yourself before the new beginnings come. So this is a card of completion. It's allowing yourself, you know, to heal from what needs healing, so you can move forward fearlessly, basically. So that's a lovely card. And then the last one is just an affirmation for the next few days for yourself, if you need it, or for whenever you need it. I would suggest labeling in your alarm on your phone and setting it off to go off a few times a day, and just take time out, a minute, to actually say the affirmation until you start believing it. And when you start believing it, that's when things start changing for you. So today I am resourceful. Today I will turn anything into an opportunity. So label that into your phone and write it down, and put it on a post-it, stick it on your fridge, put it anywhere where you're going to see it numerous times a day, and you know, just take that few seconds out to allow yourself to feel it as you're saying it. So I hope that resonates with you. That's a message for Aries. If you do like the messages, please share, like, share and subscribe to help me grow the channel. Thanks very much.